what is the day today? Monday.
Happy Monday.
Oh my God. I was about to say happy Tuesday because we normally go live on a Tuesday, and I'm like, no, actually it's not Tuesday today. It's Monday. Happy Monday, everyone. Happy Monday, Sarah.
Hey, thanks, Rebecca. Yeah, back into a brand new week. Good to go.
Week. And Sarah has already had kind of a busy morning. We've been looking after Jack. We have to update the public, Sarah, on how Jack is doing. He's part of the family now.
Okay, let's tell you. So Jack is our new Labrador. Never had a dog before. Didn't grow up with dogs. It's like the learning curve is honestly like this. Like probably could have had another baby and it would have been easier. But he's gorgeous. He's had an eye injury, all sorts of drama. He's wearing the cone of shame, and we've been back to the vets again. And I think it would appear the vets just think that I'm free to come to the vets every single day. But no, gosh. He's doing well. He's doing well, and we're hoping his eye's getting better, and hopefully the cone of shame will soon be removed. So that was the start to my Monday morning.
We're so proud of Jack. And over here, we've had the little one going to school this morning with her daddy on her own. Big girl. That's big girl news there. And Sarah and I are back today working as we always do a couple of times in the week on our Catalyst project. But today we are so excited to start a series of our client showcases. And it's really important for us to showcase our clients, right?
Absolutely, 100%, because without our clients, there's no point us being here. As much as we love getting on and having a lovely chat together, you know, our clients are absolutely everything, and we're super, super proud of our clients. But we probably talk about our clients kind of behind the scenes. But what we're really excited about is over the course of the next couple of weeks, we're going to let you meet our clients, let you meet our members, so that we can learn about them, hear their stories, hear about the changes that they've made, about the successes they've had, the learnings they've had. We're super, super excited for this.
It's such a good thing, right? Because you're right. We do this for fun because we love doing it. But at the end of the day, as a business, so we still obviously have to have clients in order to run that. And it's great because you hear so much about our journeys that you don't really hear about the people that we work with. So we'll be showcasing people that we work with one-to-one, as well as people in our memberships as well. So without further ado, we are going to introduce Sam Davies. And Sam is the founder and director of English Classes with Sam. So if you are tuning in live, give us a hey in the comments. And if you are tuning in later, give us a hashtag replay. And if you have any questions for Sam, whether now or after, feel free to always put them in the comments. Tag Sam, tag myself, tag Sarah in, and we will be more than happy to answer those questions. So we're going to actually get Sam to introduce herself rather than us doing it for her. Let's add Sam to the stream. Hey, Sam.
Morning.
Hi. Nice to see you guys.
Lovely
how
to have you with us.
Sorry, Rebecca?
I said, how are you today?
Yes, I'm good. I'm really good today. I think Sarah's already said congratulations to me because I ran a half marathon yesterday, so a little bit sore today, but I'm good.
A little bit sore, a little bit tired, but a little bit more accomplished, right? Like that's a big achievement. So well done to you. And are you still accepting donations? We might as well give that a little bit of a plug before we start.
Absolutely, yeah. I'd happy to accept any donations. Yeah, I'm raising money for the Kent Refugee Action Network. So they do lots of work with young refugees in Kent. So yeah.
Fantastic. That's great. And it's something that Sarah and I talk about quite a lot actually in our vision and our mission of what we want to achieve, you know, helping people later on. So for those people that are tuning in and have no idea who Sam is, who is Sam? Who are you? And what do you do?
Well, I'm Sam. Samantha. I mean, a lot of my students are always like, Sam, but Sam's a boy's name. And I'm like, it's short for Samantha. Everyone calls me Sam. So yeah, I'm Sam. And I think of myself as an English teacher, really. I teach English as a foreign language to both children and adults. And as of last March, I decided to go it alone and start my own business doing exactly that, teaching English.
Amazing. And where do you teach, Sam? Do you teach online or do you teach classes in person?
So within my business, we are 100% online. So that means that my students can be anywhere in the world. yes, I've got students in Brazil, in Japan, all over the place. So, and London, which is also lovely.
Brilliant. And why do they come to you, Sam? Why do the students come to you for English? Do they have a particular purpose?
Yeah, I mean, there are so many different reasons for wanting to learn and improve English. I'm sure everyone kind of knows that English is so important to if you want to study abroad, if you want to for a lot of just jobs within careers, even within their own countries, or working in an English speaking country. Often English is required, a certain level. So yeah, it's a real mix in terms of the reasons they come to me. I've got some students who have recently moved to the UK and just feel really like they need a hand kind of with the support of getting to grips with English, speaking and listening especially, but also writing as well. Or it could be that they're living abroad and that they need English in order for the next stage of their career or for studies as well.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay, so Sam, we love what you do. You know that we love that. We love you hearing you talking about your work and about your teaching and everything. And what do you think? What's been your kind of biggest learning from growing the business over the course of the last, when you started in March?
My biggest learning, I think, is that number one, I don't have to do it alone, that I can come to and get that support system around me. And I think the biggest thing for me is consistency, because we all have those days when we're like, yeah, let's do it, I'm ready, I feel confident, I want to do it. And then there's other days when I'm just like, oh no, what am I doing? I'm still not sure. Oh, what if, all those negative thoughts can come in. And I think coming in now and looking back, I think I've definitely become more consistent in my mindset, got clearer with where I'm going. So I think that's the biggest thing for me.
That's really great to hear, actually, because it's something that we always are working on, even as entrepreneurs or professionals, regardless of what that is just being consistent, but knowing that there is a support network around you to help keep you motivated. So the first thing I think is probably really interesting, and we always ask this because it's always interesting to find out how you heard about working with us. So how did you kind of come onto the online world? How did you find us? How did that all happen?
Well, I mean, it was actually through a referral that I found you, Rebecca. So one of my really good friends used to be a colleague of Rebecca's, I believe. Teacher was a teacher. My close friend Emily was also a teacher, and Emily's been following me and sort of knows my journey with my business. She's like, oh, I know this person who might be of interest to you, and I then joined the free Facebook group. Was like, oh yeah, this is quite interesting. This is good, and that's how I kind of got into it, really.
The beauty of referrals, because most of your work comes from referrals as well, and you can understand how important that is to refer, because it also makes you feel that you can trust that person just a little bit more. The online world can be a bit of a crazy world to be part of, so it's always nice to have people to refer. So thank you to that referral then. So where were you at the start of running your business? What did life look like for you right at the very beginning?
Okay, so up until March last year, I was a full-time teacher working for a school. And then, as we all know, COVID hit. Schools were locked down, schools were closed, and I was put straight onto furlough at home. So I was kind of at home thinking, what should I do? And having my own business has always been a bit of a pipe dream for me. Like maybe even before I did my teacher training, to be honest. And it just felt like, so March last year, I suddenly had this time available, and I thought, why not? Let's give it a go. Let's see what happens. So I was far from starting a serious business. It was kind of let's just see what happens and give it a go. So that's where I was at the beginning.
And what was it, Sam, that made you, because you came to work with Rebecca first, didn't, before we merged together to form the Catalyst, you were part of Rebecca's membership. So what made you decide to make that investment in joining membership community?
So all of last year, so yeah, sort of March to the end of the year, I was doing this dabbling. I was doing a bit of this, doing a bit of that, seeing what was happening, learning as much as I could, because there is still so much to learn about having your own business, especially an online business. And then December, it might even be New Year's Day or somewhere around then, Rebecca hosted a free event about, I believe it was goal setting. I think you did. I can't remember now.
Yes, right. I think it was like a 5 in 5 or something like that. Masterclass.
Yes, that was it. Yeah, Thrive in 5. And I attended this event and I listened to Rebecca, and everything she said resonated so much with me. And just her passion as well just really kind of drew me in, and it just felt like the right time. So, the end of the year, starting 2021, I knew that I wanted to take my business to another level, and I felt like this could be the perfect way to kind of get me there, really. And it just felt right.
That's so great. And watch this space, right, Sarah, because we've got another masterclass coming up in a few weeks. So watch this space. That is for people that are existing clients as well as people that are new clients or new to us. It'll be a great masterclass. So definitely check that out. So you've spoken about where you were. You've spoken about how you got to being with us in the Coaching Catalyst membership. Where are you now? What's changed?
Well, this year has been fantastic. I mean, quite early on in the year, I adopted the word experimentation as my word of the year. And that's been really fantastic, actually, because thinking about that and allowing myself to do just that, experiment, has just taught me so much. And I'm now that we've hit September, having tried all sorts of different things, I feel like I'm now able to look to next year with a much clearer focus. And I think next year is going to be a very exciting time for English Classes with Sam. So
that's really exciting because you've launched a group program this year, which you've trialed and you've tested. You've got new one-to-one clients this year. I even saw actually on the celebrations, and don't think you got away with this one because I did see it and I need to give you a pat on the back, but I think you even increased your prices just a little bit, which is a good thing.
Absolutely. Yeah, and that's still a huge work in progress there, but that's a really positive step in the right direction, because charging what you're worth, I think, is one of those things business owners struggle with. I'm definitely on the right road, let's say. I'm not there yet. It's a big learning, and definitely with your help, I'm definitely a lot closer to where I want to be.
It's amazing, Sam. You've done so well, haven't you, over the course of the last year, all of the things that you've done. And as you said, you're just going to continue going from strength to strength. And I love that word that you've chosen about experimentation, because it really takes courage to try new things and to be open to the idea that you might try something and it might not work. And it feels like when you're in business, you feel like you're kind of treading like an unknown path all the time, don't you? And you're kind of putting yourself out there and thinking, is it going to work? Is it not going to work? So it really does take courage to do that. So congratulations. It sounds like it's starting to really come together and starting to really pay off for you.
100%. And sort of being aware of where I want to go is such a huge thing. And having had these 9 months to kind of really think about it and reflect on it as I've gone along, I feel like I'm in such a good position for next year now. When I consider how I'm thinking about my business now to how I was thinking about it in January, it is worlds apart for sure.
Oh, brilliant. No, amazing. And what would you say to somebody who was thinking about joining us here in the Catalyst membership and working with me and Rebecca?
Well, I've made some notes because I wanted to make sure that I covered everything that I could that I could think of. So I think, firstly, know that if you're sort of out there on your own and just feel like you need that extra support, that there is that support out there. And the thing I love the most about the Coaching Catalyst is the fantastic holistic approach that I think you give to your clients. Like, you know, it's not just focusing on one thing, it's not just focusing on business, and it's not just focusing on personal. It's kind of a real blend, an overview of you know what the support that people need in their lives. Am I still here? I'm just checking.
You're still here.
Yeah, good. So yeah, I think one of the things is just that fantastic holistic approach that you guys give, which I don't think you get. I mean, that just makes the value of what you give so much higher, because you know, it's really difficult to kind of you can't compartmentalize your life, can you? It all comes together, and I think that's been one of the great things about joining the membership.
That's really cute, because it's what we want. It's that word holistic though, Sarah, right?
Yeah.
We want to make sure that we talk about like the multi dimensions of our well-being, making sure that just not only in your professional life are you okay, but making sure that in your personal life that you're happy and you're healthy too. So that's really lovely. What would you say to somebody who is considering it but like not quite ready yet to kind of take the leap to joining a membership?
Well, one thing I've really found is that, you know, we have the space, you know, as the members, to learn and grow at our own pace. And I think a lot of people feel, you know, I'm not ready, I'm not there yet, I'm not. And actually, I mean, I don't know if this is true, but I certainly felt that when I joined, I was probably a lot earlier on in my business career than a lot of people. So I still really consider myself to be at quite an early stage in my business and its development. But having that support has been great, and I have been able to work at my own pace and kind of really, yeah, just even week by week, just feel so grounded and so focused and know where I'm going, even if it is small steps, you know. So that's what's really been great for me. And yeah, I would say as well, I have invested in trying to learn other things, you know, like sort of specific things within my business, but joining the membership has been by far the best investment that I have made for me and my business.
Oh, that's wonderful to hear, Sam. Thank you. That's really good. Okay, so yeah, I agree with you. I think we can always tell ourselves the story, oh, I'm not ready yet, or I'm, you know, comparing myself to other people and they seem further ahead than me, etc., etc. But the truth is that we just get started and then work at our own pace and make that progress, like you say, step by step.
And it's different for everyone, isn't it, Sarah? Like, it really is. It's so different. And it's different in terms of what models people use. It's different in terms of people's commitments at home, people's financial responsibilities, people's energy. Like, we don't all have to be on the same track, you know, at the same speed. And that's really important for us to know. So it's great that you shared that, Sam. I'm hoping you're still with us, Sam. Not yet. I'll bring Sam back to the stream because I think she might be back with us. Let's see.
A little bit today.
Are you back with us, Sam? Not yet.
Not yet. So I think our kind of last thing that we wanted to ask Sam today was about how we connect with Sam, how people who might be interested in improving their English, or know people maybe who want to learn English, how we can find Sam and where we can connect with her online. So we can share the social links with this post, can't we? So that if you want to come and join Sam and join her community, that is there for you as well. Yeah, I think we've lost Sam for today.
I've dropped them in the comments as well, so you can have Sam over you can connect with Sam over on Facebook, Instagram and LinkedIn, and I'm sure that she would love to hear from you, and I'm sure that she would love any referrals her way as well. So Sarah, this was the first of many of our client showcases.
That's right. And we will be back tomorrow. And tomorrow we're going to be speaking to lovely Jess from Showtime Circus. So she is, she's got an absolutely brilliant business there as well. Another of our lovely members. So we're really looking forward to tomorrow.
And brace yourself for Jess, because Jess always just gets me so excited, like full of energy, full of life. And I think Sam is back, so we can say bye-bye to Sam. And we'll put your links in the comments, Sam. So thank you so much. Oh my gosh, the internet has like gone like super HD for you now.
Typical, hey?
Yeah.
So we asked how people can connect with you, and we popped your links in the comments. Do you have any last words to say before we leave you today?
No, I mean, join the membership, it's great. There's a fantastic group of like-minded women in the group. I've made some really great friends and relationships through the group. That's also been so invaluable. So yeah, come join us.
Thank you. Right, we will see you all later. See you tomorrow at midday, and bye for now, everyone.